Lenny,
Vinny,
how you been?
I've been good.
It's
How
so
are
good
you?
to see you back
Yeah.
to record another episode of
Uh,
Don't Waste My Time.
A very special Valentine's Day episode.
This is a very, very special episode. So, I don't know if you know this about me, Lenny, but I hate Valentine's Day.
I had no idea.
Really?
It was I always thought you loved Valentine's
No.
Day.
I
you
know you would
sure?
think it looking at my face with all the love I have to give that I would love Valentine's
Are you
Day, but I
kidding me?
don't know.
Oh my God.
Yes, I've always hated it since I was a child. Yes.
God. Wow.
Yeah. I've always thought it was a holiday. Actually, this was the social media holiday before there was social media. It was about people showing off their relationships.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it set up a lot of expectations for people who even were in relationships that expectations were never met. So I just didn't see the point. For those who love it, very good. But for me, it's never been something I liked.
It's a holiday about social popularity, at least in my experience. Whoever gets the most in elementary school, whoever gets the most flowers, whoever gets the most candy, and then there's one or two people who don't get anything.
Yep.
Or there's, it's just like a day of judgment.
Yes.
Of social expectations, and it's just so. The original idea, I don't know who came up with Valentine's Day.
There was actually a saint in around the 200s.
Right. So it wasn't invented by Hallmark, like Ron Swanson says. But
I don't know.
But no, it's turned into a holiday that is really just a way to kind of rank ourselves socially.
Right.
And it's just become really repulsive.
Whoa, repulsive.
Yeah.
Boy, you're going all the way here.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, you do agree that this holiday is
sad, maybe just sad, not repulsive.
Okay.
Repulsive is because like that. I used to have Valentine's Day parties as a kid.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
That's cute.
So it's just sad what it's become.
Yes. Okay. Well, as I said, this is the holiday that is meant for social media, and it actually is a holiday that can bring out certain sides of people.
Yeah.
And we just want to illustrate that.
It's like a wildfire of social media.
Yeah. Okay, so let's review for those who may be joining us for the first time. These are the commandments that we've had in episodes 1 through 4.
Yes.
And we've given lots of examples in those other episodes. So please watch them after you've watched this episode. Now, can you think about which of these commandments are routinely violated on Valentine's Day? Can you think of that, audience? Well, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so the ones with the broken hearts, those are the ones that are especially violated on Valentine's Day. So know thy audience, because these are posts that are usually, the audience is meant to be a loved one, yet your audience is actually hundreds or thousands of people.
Right.
Thou shalt not address loved ones directly in the second person, commandment 2. Routinely, that is how this is done on Valentine's Day. Cryptic. You could be cryptic, I guess, if you had a secret Valentine and you wanted to sort of publicize it. I've never seen that. That would actually be kind of interesting.
That
People having secret Valentines. Yeah,
that'd be kind of a funny.
I should do that one year.
Yeah.
And the last one is thou shalt be grateful, but not on social media. Here is the day where everybody is grateful for their relationships and their loved ones.
I wonder actually if thou shalt be grateful and know thy audience. Can those go hand in hand? Are those like? I don't know.
No, they're different.
They're a little different, yeah.
Know thy audience is like you're posting something that most people on Facebook don't care about.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to them.
Yeah.
And grateful can apply to.
Because maybe part of knowing your audience is knowing not to be grateful on social media. I don't know. That's kind of what I was.
Yeah,
thinking.
like I guess like if you're grateful for certain specific loved ones.
Yeah.
You can make your audience just those specific loved ones, but nobody does. They make it for everybody.
So they're related but separate commandments.
I think so. All right. So do you want to see a few examples?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So here's our first one. Happy Valentine's Day and 1,000 kisses to my beloved wife, so-and-so.
First of all, I really like the color coordination here.
Thank you.
Post. I know.
I did that myself. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It's very cheery, right? It's in the spirit. All right. Well, what do you think about 1,000 kisses?
It takes a long time.
It sure does. I don't have time to contemplate this. I don't have time to contemplate this person giving his wife 1,000 kisses.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't.
It's a lot of kisses.
And it's kind of like it's getting a little.
I mean, there's 60 seconds in a minute. Well, anyway, it's.
Yeah, I don't want to have to imagine this.
I know.
This is not my business. It's not my business what a man does with his wife.
Exactly. So that's one side of it. The other side of it is...
so know thy audience.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, like, the...
And who he's addressing in the second person.
Right. But just also there's our actual imagining of him giving 1,000 kisses.
Oh, my gosh.
To his wife, which I think you were alluding to, which is, depending on who you are and what your life experience is, can be either...
Your sexual orientation.
Right. Can be a little, jarring internally or not. But then there's also just the sort of grandiosity of this that is just kind of shocking when you first, at least to me, when I first see this. It's like, oh my gosh, Anyway.
I mean, I think I was telling you earlier, if somebody was new to Facebook and you saw all the posts, like if a child, saw all the other posts, they would think that this is what one does.
Right, and that is, if I can go out on a limb here, that is one of the purposes of this podcast, or of this show and podcast, multi-platform show, is that, social media has become sort of like a wall, like a hall of mirrors, where we're all really trying to figure it out and copying each other's ideas and following each other's leads. And I think in our experience, we have seen things that are really hard for us to take emotionally on Facebook. And I think that it's important for the world at large to kind of have a perspective from people who are kind of sensitive to certain things on Facebook, so that they can...
Like us.
Right, like us. It's basically all about us.
Right. We just want to change social media use for our purposes.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about us.
Right. All right, you let it out of the bag, but shall we go on to another example of what we want people to do differently?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Wow. Happy 5th! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, anniversary! I am truly blessed that you've been by my side through all the ups and downs of the past 5 years. Here's to many more Valentine's days together and to celebrating our first wedding anniversary next year. Heart.
Huh. Next year, I mean, so they just got married then. If their first anniversary is next year,
I guess they just met. A 5th anniversary from when they met.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
know.
Yeah, okay. So that's a little cryptic,
right? Exactly.
What's the timeline here? Okay.
Yeah.
So this basically violates. Yeah. So that's cryptic, and it violates all the other commandments as well.
Yeah.
I am truly blessed. So that's a grateful. Right. So we're being grateful in front of your hundreds or thousands of thousands of friends. You know how wonderful you have it.
Yeah.
You are addressing somebody who you must live with if you're married. So why are you doing it on here and not on a card? And your audience, again, your audience is your partner, not thousands of people.
Exactly.
And then, of course, on the bottom we have our several photos of them
Very
through the years. They're a beautiful couple. You should see them. I'm sorry you can't see them. We're protecting their privacy. But they're a lovely couple. I usually love photos to see, photos of couples doing fun things in fun places. I actually really like that. But when it's in this context where they're just showing off their relationship, I'm not as into it. Do you have any? What do you think about this?
Yeah, this is it's a pretty straightforward, classic example of what we're talking about.
It's textbook.
It's a textbook violation
But Valentine's Day
yeah.
post.
VV post.
Right,
Yes,
right.
violation on Valentine's Day post. So yeah, it's pretty textbook.
Yeah.
And
I have nothing more to say about it.
I really have nothing more to say about it either.
Okay.
We've just encapsulated it so well.
All right, well, let's move on.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah.
You should, yeah.
Okay.
You're a much better dramatic reader than I
Oh,
am.
thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Happy Valentine's Day anniversary to us. 33 years of annoying each other, making each other laugh, taking care of each other, and loving each other like crazy. Looking forward to another 30 years. Love you tons. So I think this is just that last couple in 30 years.
Yeah.
And this is how they'll be, and they'll be just
Right.
as cute in
Right.
30 years from now. And I'm very happy that they are making each other laugh, taking care of each other, loving each other, all that stuff. Again, there are greeting cards for this.
Right.
When did Facebook become the greeting card place where you say how you feel to one specific person in front of thousands? Right. I don't get it.
Well, and I think there's a perception that doing this is actually helpful to other people. Like it's helpful to your Facebook friends. Your Facebook friends know that you guys are still married. That they know, like it's like a life update.
Right.
I don't know.
Well,
maybe there's something to be said for that. I don't think there is, but what do you think there is?
Well, I was actually thinking, at this stage in somebody's life, by this time I'm sure this couple have friends where one of the partner has died.
Yes. Yep.
Where they are divorced.
Right.
I mean, this is the age it started to happen. And can you imagine, like, having just lost your spouse, and now you're seeing, I'll never get to 33 years.
Right.
Or, you're divorced and it was a problem and I'll never know this.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, and that's, other people.
It's heartbreaking. It can it can get you in a really bad emotional place to see something like this.
Right.
And so, yeah, it violates really all three of the,
Yes, it does. So
the ones that we pointed out.
All right. Are you okay to go on, or have you
okay
had enough?
Go on.
You are.
I know. I could go on for hours and hours.
It's hard. So.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is your favorite celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
is. Katie Couric. All right.
A little irritating on Instagram, but
really? Okay. All right. So Katie Couric says, "Happy Valentine's Day, at John Molnar. You make every day better." Included one pic of your, quote, free pass, end quote, not Larry D or Hugh J. What is this? A smiley face with hearts, XOXOXOXO.
Oh, God.
So just to let you know, this was an Instagram post that had several photos in it, and most of them were of the two of them. There was one of him with Larry David and one with Hugh Jackman, and there was one of him with some very pretty woman. I don't know who it was.
I guess his free pass, maybe?
Obviously is his free pass, but I don't know who she was. So anyway, so this is a celebrity. So celebrities have some different rules. So first of all, celebrities are usually like to guard their privacy. So I feel like by Katie Couric doing this, I mean she's obviously saying that it's off. There's nothing off limits basically. Right. And then, do I really need to know about her husband's free pass? Totally TMI. Jeez, that makes me feel creepy. Why does she think we all care? I mean, maybe, I don't know, you're a Katie Couric fan. Do you care? Do you care who her husband's free pass is?
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested in knowing, like, if she's doing a book tour, if she's doing whatever. Like, I'm not interested in
this is not the purpose.
Or if she just happens to be filming in my neighborhood or something. And like, oh, wow, cool. I can go say hi to Katie Couric. Huh. But no, not this level of, like, it's just kind of creepy.
Wow. She looks great, though.
She does. Yeah.
Her skin looks great.
Yeah. And she's 63 years old.
Wow.
And so, it's,
Okay. Well, I guess if I looked that good, I would be posting photos of myself. But happy Valentine's Day to my husband. Like, come on, you live with him. Obviously, you know each other. You're close together. There are plenty of pictures of you together. You can say it to his face.
Right.
Not on Instagram.
And this is something that I've thought about before that celebrities, in a way, that they we think they should abide by a sort of separate set of well, different set of altered set of social media rules, but they're really kind of the macro that when you look at it, they are informing how we use social media. Like when you see someone, a celebrity, someone powerful and wealthy, and someone you really look up to in the media using social media in a certain way, that's going to trickle down to you, and you're going to, and so that these people who are famous using social media are ultimately influencing us.
Right, and she's probably being influenced by people who are not celebrities.
Right. So
Right.
it's back and forth. But
Right.
I think, yeah, it definitely, I don't think helps when celebrities do this sort of thing,
Yeah.
because it just reinforces the sorts of social media patterns that we're trying to curb.
Yeah, I mean, I think she can afford a lot of other ways to wish him a happy Valentine's
Exactly,
Day.
and she probably does.
She probably does all
do
those too,
those
but
things,
it's
but-
not real unless it's on
right,
Instagram. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So-
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Okay.
Oh,
This is.
yeah.
I'm sorry. We're ending it on a. This is the last
No.
one. I think. We're ending it on a sad note.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. All right. At this point, I'd love to just stop wanting the romantic love. Like, seriously! Things would be so much simpler if I just simply didn't give a damn about it. Now, what's wrong with this besides the split infinitive? Well, what's
cryptic.
wrong with it? I mean, yeah, you think this is cryptic?
I think it's cryptic.
No,
a
I think
little
it's
bit.
no, I think he's saying exactly what he means.
But what prompted him to?
It's Valentine's Day. This was done on
okay,
Valentine's Day.
okay,
That
alright,
was the
okay.
prompt. So
Yeah,
for all the
that makes-
previous
okay.
prompts, know that there are people
Yes.
out there like this who
Yeah.
see all of that, and
Right.
this is how it makes them feel.
Yeah.
All right, so that's number one. Now let's get to this post itself. Is this a good idea, and what is the purpose of it?
Right. Right.
So I guess this, when you make a post, you have to think about how it makes people perceive you. So I think making a post like this, you're projecting an image of a little bit pathetic.
Well,
I don't know if that's the right word, but
for,
sad
looking
or
for validation.
Right, that's true too. So I did look, and there, you see that there were 14 comments.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there were even more after this, but several people reached out and said things like, "Oh, you'll find somebody," or "You're so handsome and wonderful that it'll happen for you," and a lot of "it'll happen when you're not looking for it or when you least expect it." A lot of that. And I think that probably was really the purpose of this post was
Yeah.
to get validation and to
Yeah.
get reassurance. Yeah. And is social media a good place to get that? Because now this post is like out there and out there forever.
Right.
I mean,
Well, it may not be public to the entire world. Like you couldn't Google whoever this person is, and this post probably wouldn't come up.
right. But you could take a screenshot of it and put it as part of a podcast.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So I guess we're to blame for that.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, right. But that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you cannot put anything out there without expecting that something could be done with it. So
I really think it would be nice for Facebook. Maybe they already do have this, but to just have like an option of posting to like a smaller group of people.
they do.
Do they?
Yes, you can make groups.
No, I mean not like on Messenger or.
No,
or...
you can. Yeah, you can choose who you post to.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know that?
Well, I knew that, but if it's like so that the rest, so like the people that you're posting to know that you're posting just to a few people. Because if I'm scrolling through and I see some post like this, I'm going to assume that this was posted to all the person's friends. But if I know upon seeing this that this was made available just to me and like 5 other people, then maybe I'll take a little bit of a different interest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I did it once where I posted something
I remember that
to
actually.
one person, and it alerted the person.
Yeah, I actually remember this. You made something available to me, I think, and it said to me at that time, like, Vinny has posted something that is available to a select group of people.
Oh,
So
right.
yeah. Well, okay. So then the moral of the story is just use that feature more, perhaps.
That's been my lesson since episode 1.
Yeah.
That if something is only appropriate for a small
Right.
group of people, then it should be visible to only that group of people. And you can scroll through and select which friends you are making it visible to more easily if you have fewer friends in general.
Right.
If you have 2,000, you can't do that
Right.
if it's different every time. So anyway, but no, I'm positive this person didn't. I don't really know this person that well, so I'm sure that every friend saw this.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's a question, and maybe that's a question for our viewers. Is getting kind of reassurance. Is that a good thing to do on social media, or is that not wise?
Well, and does it help this person feel better? And does it make other people, the people commenting, feel better to provide that kind of reassurance to this person?
Right. And maybe it does.
Maybe it does.
So
yeah.
I just feel like this is the kind of post that if I was in high school, I would have been making all the time. You know, I didn't have such good self-esteem, and and I would have. I really, and sometimes that could be used to get reassurance from other people. So.
Right. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know the answer to that. Anyway, so this has been our very special Valentine's Day episode. We love you all.
We do.
Even when it's not Valentine's Day, and even on Valentine's Day, which we hate so much. We will be back with another episode soon.
We will.
Take care.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Oh, no, there was one more. Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
We thought we were done.
Thought we were done.
You saved the best for last.
We have one special slide to go.
So, hi everyone. It's the bonus.
Yeah, this is the bonus slide. All right, everybody. So, you know how to say his name.
Pete Buttigieg.
Pete Buttigieg. Okay. So he says to his boyfriend Chasten,
his husband.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're actually married.
I'm sorry. Right, he's going to be the first gentleman. Okay. Okay. He says, "Happy Valentine's Day to the one I love."
Yes.
And there, I think Pete is on the right.
Yes.
And
I think so.
And he has.
I actually can't really tell.
Yeah, I can't tell either. Right?
I don't know.
And he's with Chasten. So so this was an Instagram post. Obviously, a lot of people liked it. 40,000 people liked it. So this is violating our don't address people in the second person. But I have to say this post didn't piss me off. I actually thought it was kind of cute because I think for me it actually is. It's so groundbreaking that there's a gay man who's married to a man who has a shot at the presidency could post something like this nowadays. I mean, that's he can behave just as badly as the rest of us. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yes. Makes me choked up.
He is just as susceptible to commandment violations as the rest of us.
Yes. What do you mean? Presidents can be imperfect? Well, I guess he's not a president yet. Or candidates can be imperfect?
Oh, gee. I don't know. Well,
wow, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, it's cute. Even on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But don't do it again,
Pete. Some violations, but it's nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're really done this time.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.